and we have Mr. Sunil Sharma joining us. So ladies and gentlemen, please get your hands together as Mr. Sunil Sharma joins us on stage. Thank you.
That's the subject is, my dear friend. That's a trick. It's not that I have forgotten that it is 4 o'clock, or rather 35 minutes past 4 o'clock. So that's not. So good morning, all of you. I am not able to hear good morning from, when you say good morning, look at that voice, what comes out of you. Why? Because your mind says good morning, you are freshen up, and that's how your mind works. 10 principles. During this day, I think a lot of, on dais, discussions, technology, scam, smack, a lot of things, digital technology happened. People said, sir, you are from Cyberome, Sophos company, network security is what you sell. What exactly you want to talk about? I said, I will not speak about next generation firewall. I will not speak anything about my product into, how it protect your information, how, information security, we play a vital role in your organization. I'm not going to speak anything on that. What you do, sir, I am vice president, look after the country operations for this company. And that's my introduction, that's it. But let me just move on to my topic. Very simple thing. 10 principles I'm talking about. I was hearing conversation between an anchor on radio FM, and he's saying, now let's welcome the lady Deepa Malik, Arjuna Award winner. I said, okay, let me just hear this gentleman, what he's talking about before I switch on to the next song and the next, station. So he said, Madam has been, she got paralyzed when she was a child, some 3 years old or 4 years old. But she decided, at the age of 37, she decided to move from, left her business completely, and she thought of doing something else for the country. She decided to swim. She decided to get into javelin throw kind of, game. She decided to do hiking, biking, and she got gold medals in all these respective areas. And that's where she was Arjuna Award winner. 37 year of age, somebody is deciding such kind of, targets, that too paralyzed, not completely physically, a complete man. I don't believe this. Actually, I personally believe whenever I see Stephen Hawking or any person like you have live show Jhalak Dikhla Ja, there is a lady, with single leg, I think she's dancing. I think all these people, wherever I have found, problems or challenges with them, they have actually converted them into a huge, huge opportunity. So it's a game of mind, my dear friend. The personality, what I see today here, physical personality is just 10%. 90% is here actually. 10% is I am saying just to satisfy you people, because otherwise you will say, no, we will not hear him. So just hear me out for next 10 minutes more. 10 principles success for dynamic living. I have only 10 minutes now to go. 11 minutes is what my gentleman tells me. And I always tell them that I have more than an hour kind of a content, more than an hour kind of content which I can speak, but just looking at time. What I'm talking about, dynamic living. Very, very simple definition of dynamic living. I'm saying that dynamic living is a kind of a life which is absolutely filled with joy and happiness all the time, where everyone is enjoying each and every minute. We go to bathroom for a bath. How many times it happens that you have actually taken only bath with your body, with your mind, everything there? Believe me, whenever I do that, when I'm completely 100% there, it's a bliss, it's a meditation. People say, you do meditation, you do go to a meditation room. I said, sorry, don't go to meditation room if you cannot. No need. It's just the focus and concentration which you can bring anywhere, I'm telling you. Whichever way you are comfortable with, and you see that happiness and joy coming from inside. Life free of fear. Wow. Somebody says, what is fear? So somebody very, intelligent person like you all, CIOs and CISOs and so much of intellectual, thing which is available out here. And he defined, friend of mine, he said, Sunil, you know what fear is? Fear is, for everyone out here, is uncertainty into the future or uncertainty in the past. It's complete uncertainty. There is no predictability what is going to happen, then you fear from that thing. I said, so why do people go to, for mountain hiking and all that stuff, people go for, and they say they call that adventure? For me, it could be a fear. He said, you rightly, mentioned it. So when your mind has accepted that this is what going to happen, that uncertainty your mind has completely accepted, the same fear becomes an adventure. I said, wow, I was not aware. Anyway, so next is continually in the process of achieving worthwhile goals. My dear friend, you would not like to, board a plane, a bus, a train which does not have a signboard. Does not have a signboard. Where I'm talking about is, if in my life I don't know where I'm going, it's just that I'm floating, well, that's a state of a yogi. So I am not denying if some of them are yogi out here, so all the best, but I'm a grasta ashram. I'm into that ashram where I have a family, I have kids, I have to earn livelihood, and I have to do something in life to achieve in this so-called Mayavi life. So when I am supposed to do all this, then I need to have some board with me, not to tell anybody else, at least what exactly are my goals in my life. So that is what I'm talking about, dynamic living. Principle, very simple understanding. A lot of people were there in Delhi. Have you heard me in Delhi? How many people are there who have heard me in Delhi? For them, it could be a repetition of little bit. But anyway, I would love to repeat it anywhere, this kind of, presentation anywhere. So where I'm talking about is principle. A lot of people say, you are talking about this principle. What do you mean by principle? I said, principle, what I understand is, rickshawala, anybody who's riding bicycle, etc., etc., rickshawala has never gone to school. I said, yes. Is the principle of gravitation applies on him? Is his rickshaw is flying in the air because he does not know the principle? No. He drives it on, the road, yeah. Absolutely, it happens. Similarly, all principles, my dear friend, whether you believe it, you have faith in it, you take them on trial, principles are not going to change. They are absolutely going to be there. You believe it, not believe it, you take the advantage out of it, it's up to you. I'm going to tell you the first principle, principle of giving. And very, very simple. Believe me, I have utilized this principle in my life and I'm enjoying it thoroughly. And this principle is say that give and you shall receive. He said, what do you mean? If you give me 10 rupees, am I going to get, 20 rupees from somebody? I said, please give. Continuously be in the process of giving. There are 3 aspects of it. First point, very short. People who have questions can talk to me outside. I will clarify everything, but I really do not have time. So first thing, everyone has something to give. Even a child has a praise to his mom, his mom saying that, Mom, the food which you cooked was excellent. Everybody has something to give. First point. Second point, when you give, always have an expectation of receiving it with both the hands open. Don't say, Neki kar darya mein dal. Going to happen, don't worry. You just, from same person, don't be greedy. From where it will happen, it's a principle, it is going to happen, don't worry. Just give. So these are 2 aspects. And third one, very important is on this principle, that boss, somebody says there is, something for free. There is nothing free. There is always something you have to give, then only you get something. Principle of exclusion. Get rid of what you do not want in your life and be part of what you want in the life. Believe me, such an excellent principle which I have employed. My kids wanted to become engineers like me. And I said, so you go to any college where all the people are like engineers, they have aspirations of becoming engineer. So you will have that society Each and every person is talking about becoming engineer and IIT, etc., etc. Whether you go to IIT or not, I can tell you that you will become engineer, 100% sure. And my kids today, they're part of NIT, both of them. So that's where it is actually. So principle of exclusion is get rid of people who are aspiring for IAS should be part of that IAS community. Then they have more chances to. So principle of exclusion, in my opinion, it works fundamentally. It's so well. In your wardrobe, you take out all the things which you do not want. Automatically, somebody will give you a gift in terms of your shirt or nice shirt. I'm just giving you examples, very, very layman's example that you will have it. Please do it. Principle of creation. Somebody says, what do you want in your life? Decide. First you decide. There is a proper procedure for this, but I can tell you, please decide what you want. Sir, my age is already 60. I am on retirement mode. No problem, sir. No problem. Kentucky Fried Kitchen could happen to Colonel Sender at the age of 62. So, no problem. A lot of people are saying, 60, 62? No. Colonel Sender, Kentucky Fried Kitchen, KFC, he set up at the age of 62, my dear friend. And how many times he went to venture capitalists for funding his recipe, that chicken recipe? I can't tell you, 9,999 or somebody says 10,000. So that's a number. That's a number. Look at that. So principle of creation. Decide what you want in your life. Clearly define it specifically and write it down. Somebody says, it's all there in my mind. Write it down, sir. Please write it down. Write it down. And somebody was after me in my last presentation. I came out of it. He said, sir, do you think it is? I said, please write it down. Once you write it down, you will understand what I am talking about. Principle of visualization. Less than 5 years kid, 90% creativity. 5 to 8 years kid, 80% creativity. And after that, what happens to creativity? We know it. We always tell our kids, you can't do it. We have got those instructions from our parents, you can't do it. And creativity goes for hell. Creativity is not there. So principle of visualization, what I am talking about is, whatever you have decided, you want a Audi, that color car, that inside specs, etc., etc., you have defined it. Please picture here. See it, believe it, that you are driving. And with the brake and the horn, all sound, everything. That's principle of visualization. Basketball teams in US, Jack Nicklaus in golf, so many examples I have, they just practiced here first. And it happened. Principle of command, my dear friend. Very, very simple one, but I must tell you, which talks about lot of people say, I can't do it. Rajesh Khanna used to always say, so sir, what do you think what your life is? Boss, I'm going to die at the age of 60, 61. And he died. You keep repeating something that becomes part of your faith system, that becomes part of your mind. Joke is something else. I'm not talking about jokes and politics. That's not. But if you talk about yourself something again and again and again, it's going to happen. It becomes part of your subconscious mind. Mind is very, very powerful. 2 million signals per second. That are the kind of impressions happens per second, 2 million signals. This is scientific data, my dear friend. You cannot, 24/7, 365 days, without an iota of fatigue, our mind works for 75 years. Billions, tens of billions of neurons which are there, which are working with you. So what you want to achieve, please, negative attract negative. Do not speak anything about what you do not want to achieve. Speak what you want to do. Principle of action. Once you have decided, visualize it. What are you going to do it? Act. Simple. Act. Principle of action is, its work is therapy. Henry Ford once mentioned that work not only gets me the livelihood, but work gets me life. Do it now. Principle of action is talking about, please act now. Locomotive engine in a yard, 8 wheels, just put a wooden block, 1-inch wooden block. stand still. Same locomotive engine, 100 miles per second, running into a 5 feet steel reinforced concrete wall. Crash. No problem. Same thing. That's the principle of action. Principle of faith is an ingredient which is required. Whatever I am saying, you people might not be believing me. Boss, I need 2-3 minutes more. Principle of faith might be saying, whatever I am saying was, I don't agree with Sunil on these points. Khatam. This presentation has no meaning. The book has no meaning. Whatever you read about, that has no meaning. So principle is, this could be done. Whatever you see out here, first somebody believed it. Somebody had a faith that this is what I am going to build up, like hotel. Seen the unseen, principle of faith. You will have to do it. If you don't do it, then there is no point. Helen Keller, she lectured throughout the world, dumb, blind, couldn't see, but still, what he could create, nobody could. It's faith within her that I can do it. And today, so many people. I'm going to take an example, which is obviously this principle of faith, which is in the last example, which I'm going to take. Very recent one, I'm sure all of you. Principle of enthusiasm. I just want to tell you that, boss, enthos means God in us. Please bring that verb in everything. In your smile, in your walking, in your work. There has to be entho. You cannot be, Sunil, come here. Yes, sir, I am coming. What is this, man? There has to be entho in what you do, so that the next person, because you as a leader, you have to inspire people. You cannot be just a leader without people following you. Principle of self-discipline, do it anyhow. And do it anyhow is like, if something needs to be done, it ought to be done, it has to be done. Japan athletic team in Olympic game, they were pretty sure that they are going to win this gold medal. They qualified, reached to the final. There was this match of rings. The athletics, when they try and do a lot of lot of maneuvering and kind of twisting there in the air, ball of rings, and they do it. That athlete, who was perfect example, phenomenal man, did it well. But when he dislocated himself and sent into the air, his arms went into the air and, like legs came down, and the pain racked his body. And he could feel that, oops, what happened? And he was there lying like a heap. And his knee got fractured when he went through the X-ray. Found that knee is totally fractured, man. Cannot do. He got the score for that day, but next day, his team came to the hospital. We have almost done our job. So, what do you need? We need your help. We need 9.5 as a score to win the Olympic gold. And there is nobody else who can play other than you. He didn't say, are you mad? Bloody, I am lying on the bed and this thing, and you are coming back to me saying that you now play. He said, I will try. He came and he performed and he did everything. And when he came down, shot his arm into the air, believe me, the kind of pain he went through, but he held the position, score starting from 9.4, 9.5 and 9.6. That is a true story I'm talking about. Principle of self-discipline. Do it anyhow. If you actually want to be a leader. And principle of persistence, this is my last. I don't know how many of you have seen, I got a chance to see Majhi the Mountain Man preview copy last Saturday. Believe me, boss. Shah Jahan built up Taj Mahal for Mumtaz. Nothing. Peanuts against that guy who stood against the mountain, single man with a chisel, with a hammer, and saying that, mountain, what do you think about yourself? Because of you, my wife has died, man. I will make sure that you come into the dirt. Me, myself, started 1 day, 2 days, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 22 years. Perseverance, look at that, man. 22 years. And he made sure that there is a path from his village, Galore, district Gaya, Bihar, and he could do it. Single man. Principle of persistence. I will until. These are my 10 principles. Thank you very much for giving this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you. Sir, thank you very much. May I
I'm
request
sorry,
Mr.
I took
Ibrahim
little more
Ahmed,
time.
sir, I need you on stage because Mr. Ibrahim Ahmed is joining us to hand over a little memento, a token of our appreciation. Ladies and gentlemen, please get your hands together for Mr. Sharma. And trust me, if you put all of that into action, I'm sure that all of us will be successful.